Jambalaya, crawfish pie, fillet gumbo. Well, tonight I'm gonna meet Mama Mio. I think that's how it goes. But we bought a ton of crawfish. I don't know if you can see it here. I'm gonna put it up close to the screen. Whoa! See his little thing? Here's his little tail. His little claws. I know it's pretty gross, but what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna take this off because the meat is right there. And I will give you a little backstory on this. I met my husband in Louisiana. We both went to Bible college there. And we fell in love, needless to say. I went there to study music and Bible, and that was it. And the first person I pretty much met was him, shook his hand, and that's the beginning of my story. Well, we go home after our school, and we actually only live 2 hours apart from each other. And on top of that, we were born in 2 towns 45 minutes apart from each other. My middle name has my mom's full first name, and my husband's middle name has his dad's full name in it. And we're both the first child. So I think we were meant to be, and we've been married so far going on 36 years. It'll be 36 years. But I'm going to be talking about these crawfish today because we have a lot of them left over. And what I want to do is I want to take the meat of the crawfish. But crawfish can be sort of fun. They're like little baby lobsters. Well, so we're going to get started. And I just put some scissors here for just in case. And some little crawdad picker here for just in case. And we're going to pull the tail apart just like you do a crab leg. So you see all this wonderful, well, that's not meat, that's the gunk of it. Now let me just say something. Some people boil these heads and some people suck on these heads to get the juice. We're not going to be doing that today. We're going to discard the heads. But if you are a full-blooded Cajun and you like that, it's going to add flavor to your stock. We are just going to do the little lobster tails, which are so cute. Let me show you this up close too. See that? Isn't it adorable? Right in there is all the juicy meat. I love Cajun food. I love cafe au lait. I love beignets. I love watching Paul Prud'hon. I love his spices. I met my husband in Louisiana. I worked at a place called Donut Deli in Louisiana, and the proprietors were full-blooded Cajun. The mother would make White Castles, and she only used a certain kind of mayonnaise. And it was in a big old tub, and you just take that spatula, slap it in there, and slap it on that hamburger. It's the best feeling in the world. And I found out, I'm thinking it's the blue ribbon mayonnaise. It's got Louisiana on there. It's the best. That's my favorite mayonnaise. It's blue ribbon. I know some of you Duke fans out there might be upset about that, but I do love blue ribbon, and it's pretty good. So anyways, we're going to just, after we pulled that apart very skillfully-ish, we're going to take the shell off. And, you know, if you're in the mood, this can be fun. And it's sort of like deveining of a shrimp. You have to do that. And I'm going to throw all the gunk in my little bin here because that really helps. I'm just going to set my meat right here. So I've got a whole bag here to do. Now, I'm going to give you another. When you live in Louisiana, which I did for a little bit while I was going to college, and you go to the grocery store, you know, here they might be selling on the side or the road a bouquet of flowers. In Louisiana, it's bags of crawfish. They have these huge pots with them boiling, and they're just sitting out there under a tarp making crawfish, selling them in bags. So we bought a bag, my husband and I, just for fun to eat, and well, we had a ton left over, needless to say, because you can't eat too many of them. And he's like, these in their room. So I was the culprit that had to sneak up and do this one, put this all around her tub, all in her sink, in her bathroom. I put crawfish and then I left. I don't know, I think she blamed, I don't think they thought I did it. But I did it because I did it for Corey because he asked me to, because we had male and female dorms. And you couldn't, guys couldn't come over to the girls' side, so I was the culprit in that. But I don't know if I got blamed for it or not. But I put crawfish all over her whole bathroom. But that was fun, because usually I didn't really talk much in college. I pretty much just did my schoolwork and went to work, because I had to pay for college, and luckily it wasn't too much. I'd only went one semester, which was plenty for me. And my favorite class was New Testament survey. I could not wait to go to that class. And I made a straight 100. On the final exam, I made 100. Now I have a little claw here, and I sort of treated it like a lobster claw. And I did pull some meat off. These definitely do need to be stocked, because that flavoring is really, really good. The Old Bay that these were flavored with. I'm getting most of this done here. I don't have a ton of meat. I'm gonna have to Google how to make crawfish etouffee. But look at all this yuck compared to all the goodness. It's a lot of work, but actually this is a nice big chunk. I don't know if you can see that or not. These things are just so cool. You know, I could be cutting off the legs, but I'm not gonna go in there. I am just going to do this, and don't even really need my scissors. Play some Louisiana Cajun music, please.
Cajun mix from Corey's Spotify.
I should have been playing this the whole time. Ooh, I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. May God bless you. Do everything with joy. Until next video.